The neurodivergent brain is a special kind of fuckery. Don't you put your snout near my food, I see you. Dogs. Yesterday, knowing that today was my kid's first day back at school, I ordered ahead. Because things like Grubhub, 2Dine-In, whatever your app is, they let you order a day in advance if necessary, depending on what's open, what's not open, how much you're ordering, where you're ordering from, all that good shit. I placed ahead an order, knowing how busy I'd be today. Because neurodivergent specialness. Busy mom specialness. So today, I get up, get the kids ready, get them to school early. I have 2 neurodivergent kids. Do you know the fucking pride I had in myself and them that we got to school early on the first day? Of course, the staff member who was supposed to meet us wasn't, but... So, we get there, I get them in, and generational pause. Oh, and the recliner, that's so good. Go about my momming. First stop, groceries. Because when you can shop with your hands free, you do. Get all that done in roughly a third the time it would otherwise take, and has all summer. Get home, get the animals taken care of, because I have 4 of them, and I'm the glutton for punishment who chose a cat and 3 dogs. Hi, Mom. Went downstairs, started a cleaning cycle in the washing machine, realized I had remembered, somehow, when I woke up at 3 a.m., to start a load in the dishwasher. So I'm plotting out how I'm going to work on cleaning this hellscape I call my house, which I love and adore and will fight tooth and nail for because it's my fucking castle. And when I come up from downstairs, I bring something from the big freezer. Because when you live in a part of the country where a big freezer is necessary, you understand exactly what I just said. Now I put that item in the microwave, and I make it. I had breakfast. The kids and I went and got a treat for breakfast before school. But I've been doing shit. I need to eat. So I put this thing in the microwave. And as it's cooking, I say to myself, okay, it's like what, 10 o'clock? I've got about 4 hours I can get shit done. And then my brain clicks. As I say to myself, okay, chronic pain sufferer, sit down with your food and take your established 20 or so minute break to eat something, catch up on some Critical Role since you're trying to marathon the whole shit because you're an idiot. And that's when it hits me. Why at 10 a.m. are you making yourself something that technically could qualify as a meal when you already ordered food for lunch? Wow. In my defense, for whatever that's worth, when I ordered the food, I was budgeting ahead, okay? So, like, I didn't order just lunch for today. I figured if I'm going to budget, and yes, that's a term, and you understand what I just said if you come from the kind of financial upbringing I do, then I may as well order food. Portion it, because I believe in buying foil containers in bulk. 1, because I grew up the way I did, and 2, because I spent too many fucking years working in restaurants. And then do it out that way. That way, I have food for myself. I have safe food for myself, because neurodivergence. And it's already portioned, it's already ready, it's heat and eat. Which, ye fucking ha. So that's how I ordered the food that's going to be delivered. So did I order more work for myself? Yes. Is it technically worth it in the long run? Probably. Meanwhile, I have a container of food sitting next to me that all 3 of my dogs are interested in, but they're doing their best to behave because they know they won't get any if they don't. And I'm going to attempt my best to sit still for what amounts to the rest of my break, because I've been doing this for 5 or so minutes, so I'm going to give myself another 20 or something. And then I have to get up and get back to doing this shit. Because while they're at school, there's no one calling out for me. There's no one under my feet. There's no one here. Which takes a lot of getting used to. It's not anyone's first year at school. That was last year, was the last time it would be someone's first year at school, but I still don't like it. I'm the kind of mom who doesn't like being away from my kids. I'll do it. It's good for them. It's good for them to have a social life. It's good for them to go to school. It's good for them to do extracurriculars and all that shit. And I will take them and pick them up and do all the things that have to be done. But at no point, if you said to me, well, what if your kids were with you 24/7? What if you never got a break? Fine. Fine. No hesitation. No hesitation, no cap. Fine. My kids are my everything. I'll take the break if you give me the break, but I don't want the break. I'm not looking for it. I'm not trying to pass them off to anyone else. I'm not actively desperate for a babysitter. I'm not screaming for them to be taken by some family member for some reason. I would rather they are at home. I would rather they are with me, not at home, doing something fun together. That's the kind of mom that I am. But right now they're at school. So while I have productive momentum going, I'm going to keep my shoes on my feet and make the fucking most of it. That, and for some fucking reason, nature has decided it's going to be in the fucking bullshit 80s. Goddamn September, what the fuck?